Peace and blessings, everyone. It is day 7. We made it. So today is day 7 of the Small Goals Challenge. And I just wanted to do this video just to, I guess, kind of touch base on the journey and for those who have participated, I understand it can be a daunting task to be more intentional and to really work hard to achieve your goals. But I hope that the outcome and the benefit of it, of how you feel about yourself and like some of the goals that you have achieved, you really see how being more goal oriented or goal driven can really make an impact on your life. If you're like me and you believe in like manifesting positivity into the world, or manifesting something that you have put out there where you feel it and you believe it and you have seen the fruits of your labor, and not in a instant gratification type of way. You understand like the benefits of doing this challenge and like I said, being more goal oriented. I would say for me, it has taught me that I am disciplined, that I did have and I still struggle with it. Procrastination is a thing. And I've learned to, show myself more compassion. And I was, and that it's okay to, if you're like me and you have like structure, you like want things set a certain way and it cannot go outside of this. Perfection, that's what you don't have to be a perfectionist, and you're not perfect, you're human. And that's something that I have learned about myself. So that's like a few of the things that I have taken away out of this. And also that I consider myself like a pretty shy, introverted, reserved person, but once I'm comfortable with somebody, I find that that is not the case. And so I'm learning more about myself. What I thought I was, I really am not. And to dive deeper into that, yesterday my goal was to start a conversation with a stranger. And I was able to do that. I actually sparked up a conversation with several strangers, and it has like really opened up my eyes to and I did it with other women because of the setting that I was in. But just putting myself out there and kind of being vulnerable in a sense by taking that wall down that I know that I have, it has really opened up the doors to like an endless possibility. And because my intention is to create my own tribe, have my own community of people who are like-minded and who are walking in the path that I am, or a similar path that I'm walking in, towards being a better version of self. And by me doing that, I was able to start that journey. And so I would say in that sense, I did get some type of instant gratification just by achieving that goal. And I'm really starting to learn more about myself, how awesome of a person I am, because I know oftentimes we are so hard on ourselves and think that we are one way, or people perceive us to be this certain way. But I think when we remove that veil over our eyes, like that negativity veil of how we view ourselves, or even project what we think other people think of us, you would find that by putting yourself out there more, that that's not the case. It's not the case at all. So if you are somebody who struggles like myself with, worrying about how people perceive you, I would start by saying, fuck what the fuck everybody else think about about you. And it's harder. It's easier said than done because, as I just said, I struggle with it. But really, it's all about how you feel about you. And even though if you have self-esteem issues or low self-worth, there is still something in you that knows that it's not true. What you're saying about yourself, like negative, like the negative perception of yourself, deep down that shit ain't true. Um, and I think oftentimes like we're so used to having like a pessimistic outlook on ourselves instead of more of like an optimistic perception of self. So anyway, I just cannot tell you within this week how much I feel more transformed in a way. And I know you're probably asking yourself like, Liz, this was just a week of doing this. Exactly. It was a week of doing it. I dedicated a week to do something. I set my intentions, and at the end I see it manifesting, and I'm going to continue to do this. Like, the reason why I started this small goals challenge is for one, I wanted like more of an accountability partner, and I wanted to like show everybody else that if you're like me, if you're a procrastinator, if you are, but you're goals driven, but you feel like stuck, like there's some blockage there, then this challenge was for you. If you had, anxiety when you think about like achieving a bigger goal, and you're like, oh shit, I don't know how to do that, like this was an opportunity for you to take that bigger goal and put it into smaller pieces, so that way you can get to where you're wanting to be. And so I would encourage you, even though I'm not putting it out there day 7, day 8, day, all of that, I would still highly encourage you to grab a piece of paper, grab a notebook, put it in your phone, put it in your calendar, something that is going to help you sit down and write a goal. It doesn't even have to be 2 to 3. It could just be one goal. And if like for instance, I'll just use I want to create a tribe of like-minded people like myself. If having a support system is something that you want, but you struggle with that, start off small. Like I said, I just did, spark up a conversation with a stranger. If it's just like, learning to be more vulnerable, then, find ways that can help take that bigger goal and just condense into something smaller, so I'm trying to think, was there anything else I wanted to say? I think I gotta get better at this, y'all. It's like when the camera turn on and then I get the like talking and stuff. Anyway, that's me being a little hard on myself, and that's another goal. Not being so hard on myself, and showing compassion. And I encourage you to do the same thing. We have got to stop like beating ourselves up, because we have to stop beating ourselves up, because society is doing it, especially being this color, on top of it being a woman. Society already beats us up on a day-to-day basis. You see it everywhere, in media, in the news, in just in day-to-day interactions, how much we are being beat up. And so let's not contribute to that. And I know it's hard, but I think like once you just learn to show compassion, know your self-worth, know that you are a confident person inside, and that you're courageous, that you're resilient. And I think that you can, once you have that mindset, you can go further along in life. And so I leave you with this. This is an affirmation that I've come across. I don't know if it was in a book or probably like a meditation app or something, but it's something that has stuck with me. And usually I'm horrible at quoting things, but I am able to quote this. So say this with me. May I be happy, may I be safe, and may I be at peace. Say it again. May I be happy, may I be safe, and may I be in peace. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out through the mouth. And just think of that affirmation as you're breathing in. Move your neck around, loosen up. Sometimes you just gotta shake off that negative thought, that procrastination, get it away. Get from behind me, devil. So hopefully that helped. And again, thank you for your support. Thank you for your time. Make sure you drink your water so your black don't crack. And wear your sunscreen to keep your melanin popping. Love you guys. Peace.